Hi, my name's Martin Cole. I've been trading financial markets for close on 20 years. And to give you some perspective on that, when I started trading, the internet didn't exist. Chances are, if you're on this site, you're interested in learning how to trade the markets. Well, I can help you with that, but first, let me tell you how things went horribly wrong. Way back in 1990, when I had a lot more hair than I have now, I was made bankrupt. I was bankrupt number 45 of the year 1990. Some numbers never leave your mind, and that's one of them. Now, that was it. I thought my life was over. I was homeless, penniless, and I had a wife and two young children to take care of. But we fought our way back, and we managed to build up a small amount of capital. A short while after this, I discovered financial markets could be traded, and it was easy to make millions. Well, I dived in and very nearly went broke again as a result of my non-existing trading skills. The more I learned about trading, the more I realised that something was fundamentally wrong with what I was being told and what I was doing. It got so bad, I knew that if I didn't get this sorted, I would be out of the trading business forever. My darkest day was at the end of 32 successive losing trades. 32. Now, I defy anyone to actually take 32 trades at random and lose. So clearly I was seriously messed up and I was doing something very wrong. At this time, I was living on a patch of dirt on my father's tiny farm in a caravan. A trailer if you're an American listening to this. As I sat there with my head in my hands in total despair after these losses, my father came in and asked, "What's up?" I explained that I had lost so many times and tried to explain what I was doing. And he paused for a while and then he said, "I have no idea what you're doing or how you make money. But if I were in your position, I would follow the money." Follow the money? What do you mean? He went on to say that where there is money, there is corruption. Where there is a lot of money, there is a lot of corruption. And corruption always has a plan. And he then just got up and left to tend his animals. A few moments later, his words started to sink in. What if it was corrupt? Everyone said that it was too big to manipulate. The markets can't be manipulated. But what if everyone was wrong? What if there was a plan? What was it? How could I even find out or recognize a plan? Well, I had nothing to lose. I was almost broke again. My trading account was empty, so I couldn't trade. I had a choice. I could go back to manual work or try and figure all this out. Well, it took me just under a year to solve the puzzle. And I discovered something of monumental importance. Well, actually, it was three things. These three things I called three market phases. And these three phases would very soon change my life forever. I learned how market makers use three types of trading activity to manipulate traders. I called them phases that the markets cycle through. I named them accumulation, manipulation, and profit release. It was a revelation to put them all together. I learned why it was that whenever a trader enters a market, it's usually the time when the price almost immediately moves against them. I discovered why market makers are quite happy for traders to win at times and then ruthlessly take those profit back at other times. But my most valuable lesson was when I learned of the profit release phase. This is the stage when trading correctly results in trading profits by default. What effect did this have on my life? Well, a little over 5 years after my bankruptcy, I had left the United Kingdom. I'd bought a house for cash in Spain, and there I was living on the coast of sunshine, enjoying all the benefits that financial freedom provides for you. If I had known then what I later learned about the three phases, I could have achieved the same within 1 year. That is how powerful the three market maker phases are. Now, I'm now in my 60s now, and for the most part, I am retired, but I still enjoy showing those who want to turn professional in this business how they can quickly become profitable. Now, of course, I am well aware that many people on the internet claim that they can show you how to succeed at trading. But generally speaking, there are one or two serious flaws to these claims. These flaws are often overlooked because they have no point of reference, or people looking at it have no point of reference as to the quality of the information. You see, anyone can teach you how to trade by showing you a pattern on yesterday's chart. In fact, the standard trading course consists of precisely that. You're shown charts with beautiful patterns that look so revealing. After about 2 hours, you start to feel you've discovered the holy grail to limitless wealth. The truth of the matter is that you're being deceived, but you'll not know or discover this deception until you sit down at your trading screen, where suddenly you'll experience the realization that the only way you can make money trading is at the right-hand edge of the screen. And the right-hand edge of the screen contains a chart that has not yet formed, the chart that you cannot yet see. This vital piece of information is conveniently ignored in your training. The only way for you to make money trading financial markets, and I mean all financial markets, no matter what you're trading, is to be able to predict with a high degree of accuracy what is going to happen next. What is going to happen on the part of the chart that you cannot yet see. What you need is the ability to look to the future. You can do this, and it's not that difficult, if you are willing to abandon the concept of trading chart patterns and move to the idea of trading what is behind those patterns. Behind the patterns, you'll discover the business of the market makers. You find out how the market makers run their business. Once you understand this, really understand this, is the day your financial future changes, like it did for me all those years ago. If you're watching this video with a genuine desire to become a successful trader, then use the link or the form below to get to the next video. In that video, you'll start your journey to successful trading. I show you exactly what you need to do and how to do it. I'll see you on the other side.